Looks like another lovely day out there today. All right, guys, welcome to your kick it circuit. Do a little bit of jogging on the spot, get the body nice and warmed up. Take some big breaths as you go. And as always, guys, you're going to listen into your body. You take it with the attentiveness to your body. And from here, we'll take some jacks. So you can either be stepping these out or you can be jumping or just moving into the legs for now, just to warm up the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take some kind of chest expansions here. Clasp your hands. I'm going to stand on the side. You're going to drop into your knees, around your spine. So drop your chin into your chest, drop down into your hips, and then inhale, open up through the chest. Good. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, expand the chest. So you're going to be really rounding the spine. So it's like a bit of a cat-cow for a standing cat-cow variation for the spine. Inhale to expand the chest. Exhale to curl in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's take that back to our jacks. Stepping or jumping. If you want, you can bring in the arms now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your left leg behind the right. And we'll take a side body bend. So you're going to really push the hips over towards your left, and then we'll switch over sides. Good. We'll just keep moving through a couple of rounds like that. Push the hips over, lengthen down through the tailbone. Notice if there's any sense of crunching through the lower back. 1 more each side. Good. And then we'll drop into a squat and add in some punches here. So come down nice and wide with the legs. You can go as low or as high as you like. You can be shallow. And you're just going to be punching here. Just getting that full extension through the arms. Bringing the hands back towards the chin. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take a twist here. Ground down through the feet. You might like to clasp your hands. Just take a twist from the waist. Loosening up the spine after big sleep. I found I'm very, very stiff in the morning these days. So all this movement is really good. We'll take us into some arm circles. So big circles back with the arms. Full rotation through the shoulders. Nice and smooth. So you're moving with control. Now start to bring them into smaller circles. Good. Now they end up being little circles. We'll take little fast circles. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Little circles in the opposite direction. Good. Keeping the arms out towards shoulder height. Well done, team. Make them bigger circles. Nice controlled moves. Full shoulder rotation. Of course, guys, you're taking this with your own body's awareness here. Give your shoulders a little roll there. We'll take some leg swings. If you have a support, you might want to hold on to it for balance. You know, ground down through your left leg and then opposite leg, forward and back. Loosening up through the hip socket. You could be doing this hovering in space. You just might have a bit more challenge with your balance. Good. Now facing in towards your support or just turning the other direction, taking the leg across the body. Good. And staying there, just switching legs. Opposite leg comes across the body. Good work, team. And then forward and back with that leg. Beautiful. Now we'll take some hip rotations. Ground down through your left leg, right knee bends, and then open out through that whole entire hip socket. So externally rotating the hip, keeping the knee bent. So nice, quite generous circles. 3, 2, 1. Take the opposite direction. Internal rotation. 3, 2, 1. Good, little shake out. Switch over sides. Externally rotate through. 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Well done, team. Good. All right, we're going to get into it, and I'll talk you through. In your first round, treat that still as part of your warm-up, so you're adding on from there. Guys, we'll work with the timer today just so we don't need to worry about counting. We're going to have 40 seconds on and 10 seconds to breathe in between 3 rounds, 3 little mini kick/punch circuits. And we'll start with, we'll need a little bit of space either side. So just make sure you've got that handy. And I'll introduce you to the first two. All right, so we're going to take those, what we've just done, the half jacks. So we're going to do 2 of those, whether that be your step out or your jump out, your choice, but 2 of those, and then 4 punches. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, drop down, 4 punches. You're going to be going at your own pace, but you've got 40 seconds there of doing that. So that's your number 1. Number 2, we're going to take, and you can practice this one with me now. You take the feet a little bit wider than hip width. Ground down through your right foot. Left arm comes across the body as we twist the left foot. That's it, beautiful. And then other side. We've got 2 more. And now we stay on the left and we punch 4 times. 2, 3, 4. We can take a little bit of a squat in between. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then just try to remember which arm you're on so that you're really evening up the sides and you're doing your 4 on the right, 4 on the left. So 4 singles, 4 singles on the left and then on the right. And then your number 3, guys, is a left-right punch, a jab cross, and a duck. So that'll be like this, will be soft in the knees, hands towards the chin, guarding the chin. Left, right, duck. Left, right, duck. I might yell out left, right, duck, right. Left, right, duck, middle. Left, right, duck, left. So you've got to imagine that you're actually ducking under your opponent's punches. So just listen out for me saying left, right. If not, you're just going to stay up and down, left, right, duck. Cool, guys. How does that sound? All right, good to go, team. All right. So as I said, we've got a timer coming. So we're coming on in 5 seconds. First one is your steps or your jumps and your 4 punches. Now you can choose how low you go in your hips as you squat. Well done. Good work, team. Good. You can be doing a mix of steps and jumps, your choice. We have 6 seconds here. Well done, team. We move into our crossbody. So ground down through your right foot. Get ready to take it across the body. Here we go.
Work.
So then 4 powerful punches from the one side. Well done, team. And remember, you can add in your weights. If you would like little handheld weights, they can be really helpful here. Well done, guys. Really strong, powerful punches. 10 seconds. You choose how deep you go into the knees. Well done. And change. All right, we've got our little duck here. So left to right duck. So soften your knees. Left to right, you're going to be ducking. Here we go. Left to right duck. Left to right duck. Good. Well done, team. Now listen out. I'm going to give you some cues. Left, right, duck left. Left, right, duck right. Left, right, duck center. Good, left, right, duck left. Duck center, duck left. Duck left. Good, duck center, duck right. Good, guys, keep it up. Well done, duck right. Good, duck right. Duck center. Duck center. Good, duck left. 3, 2, 1. Well done, team. We come back to our number one. Our 2 jumps or taps and our 4 punches. Should be starting to get nice and warm here.
Work.
Now you're getting warmed up. You can be taking your punches as strong, as powerful, and as fast as you like, as long as you're moving with that lovely control and awareness to your body. Good work, team. Keep it up. You've got 15 seconds. Excellent, guys. Well done. 8 to go. Nice work. Good. Let's take that cross body punch. Grounding down through your right foot. Taking your arm across. Here we go.
Work.
Good. You might be going a little lower into your knees now. You decide. You might be choosing to add in the weights into your arms. Well done, team. Good stuff. We've got 15 seconds to play with here. Good. Keeping your chest really proud here. 6 seconds. Nice, guys. Beautiful.
Rest.
Let's take your left, right duck. I'll mention here too, if for whatever reason you don't want to do deep flexion your knees, you can just take your hips back. So your left, right duck, or left, right, you could just be dropping your hips back. So left, right, duck left, right, duck right, duck center, left, right, duck left. Good, guys, duck left, duck center. Good, duck right. Well done. 15 seconds, duck right, center, right, left. Good, team, left, center. Last 5 seconds. Beautiful. All right, we've got one more round of all of that. Now we know exactly where we're going. Back to your number one, your steps or jumps. Here we go.
Work.
Good. Good stuff, team. Keep it up. Nice way to get the body ready for your day. "15 seconds. Good, team. Well done. Last 10. Good. Last 6. Nearly there, guys. 2, 1. Well done.
Rest.
Last one in our cross body here. Big breath in. Here we go.
Work.
Great, guys. Now feel your belly engage here too. Keep your tummy nice and strong. Excellent, guys. You've got 20 seconds. Well done. Good. 15 seconds. Nearly there. First round nearly done. Almost time for a drink break. 8 seconds. Beautiful, guys. Well done.
Rest.
All right, last one here in your ducks. So sitting up just with straight ducks, punch and dropping through center.
Work.
Keep it really nice and fast. Good, keep guarding your chin. All right, take that into a left duck, right duck. Keep going left to right. Good. Well done, team. You've got 15 seconds coming up. Excellent. Keep moving your left, your right. Well done. 10 seconds. Imagine your opponent is swiping, you're ducking. 5, 3, 2, 1. Well done, team. Nice work.
Tabata complete.
All right, grab yourselves a wee drink here, and then we'll set up for our next round. All right, team, we have some kicking going on here. So we'll set up for that. We'll have a little bit of space, definitely either side here. And then we've got a half burpee. So it might be an option to have a chair. I'll show you how we go through that in a moment. First of all, we'll take this front to an upper in a lunge. So I want you to stand in your boxer stance. So for most of us, that's with the left foot forward. I'll just mirror you guys. Left foot forward, soften that front knee. And then the back arm's coming through for a nice power punch from the back, power punch. And then we twist forward, drop into the back knee like a lunge, and then come into an upper with the bottom arm. Good, so power from the front, and then make sure you're turning forward and you're twisting so everything's forward, and an upper from behind. Good work, guys, good work. I'll talk you through that one as we come back to it. Well done. So you just stay on your preferred boxer side. Your number 2 is a half burpee to a punch. So if we're doing this on the ground, here's how it looks. You're welcome to do your arms up to the ceiling, or you can just bring them down to the ground. But we can be stepping or jumping out. And we're dropping into our squat for our 4 punches. So we can be jumping, half burpee, or we can be walking. We can also be doing this as an option on a bench. You want to do this on your forearms if that's comfortable, and then your punches, or on your hands, stepping or jumping. And one more thing, if you're just going to stay away from that completely, you're just going to do a reach up and then reach down and then drop into your squat and do your punches there. So that's your number 2. And then your third one, guys, is a little side hop to a squat kick. So we take 2 big steps and then side kick. 2 big steps, soft knees, side kick. You usually want to have a bit of momentum to get that leg up. And you can be jumping this. Nice high side kicks. All right, looks like we're pretty ready to go, team. Any questions? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. Cool. So guys, this is a longer round. We've done our warm-up round. This is 1 minute on, 15 seconds off. So a little bit longer, pace yourself, listen to your body, take little breaks as you like. We're coming on in 5, 3, 2, 1. We've got that front, upper, front, upper. Good, guys, well done. So as you get stronger and you get your form sorted here, you can go nice and fast. Well done, team. Good work. Yeah, and you can be having your weights here. You can be moving slowly while you're working on form. Good, and if you don't want to take that lunge for whatever reason, you'll be doing the power from the back and just turning to the front and getting the upper in from there without dropping all the way down into the knee. Good, team, 20 seconds. Good work, guys. 8 to go. Fantastic. Keep your chest open. Well done. Beautiful. Let's come into our half burpee variation. So choosing your bench or your floor, your full or your halfway. Take a big deep breath. And here we go.
Work.
Good, wherever you are, as you come back up from your burpee, keep your chest open. Well done, team. Beautiful, fantastic. Excellent work, guys. Good. As you jump into your high plank, make sure there's no sagging or really strong through the lower back, through the spine, through the back of the legs and the bottom. 12 seconds. Well done, guys. Really nice here. Excuse me. Last 2. Well done. All right, bring yourself to the side of your mat. We take our 2 hops. We're coming on 5 seconds, and here we go. 2 big steps or a jump, side kick. Good work, team. Fantastic. Good work. As you take that kick, you lean to the side, keep your navel strong. 30 seconds. Excuse me. Well done, guys. Last 15 seconds. Good. As you kick, you can flex the foot, flex the ankle, so you're almost pressing the heel towards the side. Well done. All right, that's your first round. So we come back into that front to upper optional lunge. So we're in our little boxer stance, soft through the front knee, hands are guarding the chin, powerful punch, twist and upper. Good, now keep your navel really working for you here. So don't forget to keep that super engaged. Well done, guys. Good stuff. Nice work. That upper, you're coming through your opponent's chin. Super strong, well done. Good work. Nice work. Listening to your body, guys. Good, keep that coming. Great, guys, 8 seconds. Last few. Nice one. All right, burpee, your half burpee. It's definitely a good one to get the heart rate up. So your half or variation of your burpee, and here we go.
Work.
And your punches, nice and strong and powerful. If you are finding there's any sagging through the lower back as you come down, just step it out. Focus on getting the form feeling really lovely, safe and strong. Speed is fun and awesome as long as you're maintaining safety in your move. Great, guys. 25 seconds. Well done. Last 15 here. Doing really beautifully, guys. Oh, such great attention to your form. Well done. All right, we'll take it to our side kicks. Sitting up on one side. Soft knees, shoulders away from ears, navel nice and strong. Big steps, high kicks, good. You could be holding weights here too, guys. So it could be just a goblet squat, holding the weight in front. Nice high kicks, getting that rotation through the hip. Keeping your breath steady throughout. You've got 25 seconds. Fantastic, team. You're doing beautifully. 20 seconds to go. Well done, little kickboxers. You guys have all got great high kicks. Robin looks like she's going to punch me in the face with her foot. Awesome, team. Well done. One more round of those three.
Rest.
One more round and we set up with another little drink break and then go for a final set. So back to our front and upper. Really be powerful with that upper. So we want to make sure that we're not flinging this arm around. We're really keeping that shape in through the arm. So it's powerful, doing its job. Good work, team. Fantastic. Coming in strong, making your opponent be fearful. 25 seconds coming up. Good stuff, team. Okay, you can keep that upper nice and close to your body too. So just be mindful if it's kind of winging out. Keep it in pretty close here so it's nice and safe. The shoulders kept you really protected. 12 seconds. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Last one in your burpees, your variation. Last minute here. Big deep breath, get ready, setting up. And 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Work.
Good. Can you really feel your navel engage here? It feels sometimes that we're doing a lot for our upper body or for our legs, but our trunk is always switched on when we're doing this kind of thing. Fantastic. Attention to form, guys. Well done. Guys, you have 20 seconds. This is your last round of these burpee variations. Doing a really beautiful job. Last 10. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, guys. Last one for your side kicks. All right, we are coming on here in a few seconds. Here we go, your big side step, whether you're jumping or stepping.
Work.
Good, whether you've got weights or not, doesn't matter. Good work, team. Last set here. We get to have a nice big drink break after this. Really good. As you sidestep, if you drop more into the knees, you might find that brings an added level of challenge. So you find that sweet spot for you. 15 seconds, team. Really nice. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Grab yourselves a drink. And we'll set up for our third and final round. All right, team, we've got our third and final round, 45 seconds. So back to our slightly shorter time here to wind down the session. Excuse me. So we have a skater with an optional jump and optional walk with a punch. So it looks like this. So you know your skater where we're kind of just tapping behind, and option is to jump in, and we sort of go down lower and lower. So we're going to be doing this with a punch. Right, now if we want to take this a bit further, we're punching down to the ground. So really punching down. Yeah, you can be tapping. You're quite low in your standing leg, so that hip really fires up. Keeping the knee over the ankle, so you never want to be knee tracking past the ankle. So keeping nice and safe. Beautiful, team, well done. And your punches, they can be forward, or you bring them down if you want to go a little deeper. Then we have a boxer shuffle with uppers. So boxer shuffle looks like this. So just little forward back steps. You can be walking them or jumping them. 4 of those, and then 4 uppers. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So those uppers, we keep the elbows in close, we keep that right angle. So we really want to resist kind of flinging or anything, keep them really strong, coming up to your opponent's chin. So you can be walking 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. And then your last one, guys, you're going to be on your bottom. You can be doing this in a stationary shape, or you can do a moving shape for your abs here. So from this position, like a boat pose hold, curl the tailbone under, lean back, and then we come up and we punch. So we lean back and we punch. You could also be just holding in one spot and punching, or you could be doing a mix of that. One more thing, if you do have any heavy weight and you want to anchor through your feet, hold on to something, put your feet under a chair, anything like that can give you that ability to hold on. You might be able to go a little further back into a full sit-up. So you choose how deep you go, as long as you're feeling really safe. You're not rounding the lower back, so you're not curving the lower back, you're scooping it under. And it's just a single punch there as we go back. All right, any questions there, team? All right, looks like we're good to go. So we've got our skater, our boxer shuffle, and our sit-up variation. 45 seconds, guys. And we have
Starting session.
5 seconds to come on.
Work.
Good, guys. So you can be walking, punching in front, you can be dropping down, going lower. Well done. Great work, team. And yes, your totally option is to have weights here. That could be lovely to add that bit of extra for your upper body. Good, well done. Reach those arms down towards the ground or down towards in front of you. 12 seconds. Good work, team. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Boxer shuffles.
Rest.
And your uppers. All right, coming on here, guys, in 5, and here we go.
Work.
Good work, team. Really nice. Well done. Beautiful, guys. Yeah, really good there. Excellent work, keeping those uppers super strong. Keeping your biceps lovely and engaged here. Last 12 seconds. work, team. Well done. And then bring yourself onto your bottom, finding your spot for your sit-up variation. I didn't mention, but you are welcome, of course, to have your weights for your punches here too. So curl that tailbone under, find where you're going down to, whether you're going all the way or just part of the way. Good work, team. And we want to really try to help our lower belly take a lot of the workload here. So really scooping your tailbone under. So you're not just feeling it in your hip flexors, which will probably kick in too, that's cool. But think about really drawing your lower belly in, so you're activating, you're curling the tailbone under. Great, guys. Back to your number one. Well done.
Rest.
All right, team.
Starting session.
3, 2, 1. Your skater variation.
Work.
Great work, guys. This is your last couple of rounds here. Doing an amazing job. Meredith, you probably can't see this, but you look very romantic right now because there's this massive stream of light coming through and it's like a rainbow. I can just see some punches going on behind there. Well done, team, guys. 3 seconds. Awesome. Well done. Taking that into your boxer shuffle with your uppers. Meredith, you should see, you're just like the silhouette with the beautiful lights.
Work.
You can keep it. It's all good. It looks great. Great, team. Last round of up. Oh, no, not quite. Second to last round of uppers here. Really lovely, team. You've got 15 seconds here. Doing it beautifully. Good stuff. 8 seconds. Well done. Beautiful. Coming down to your sit-up variation. So zip that lower belly in, curl the tailbone under, find the spot where you're lowering to, and the punch is good. Good, focus on the feeling in the lower abs. Good, keep zipping them under. Good. Now you can, if you like, take your arms up to the ceiling rather than just in front. See how that changes things up. You choose your positioning for the last 10. Great, team. Good work. Last 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Guys, we have one more round, so you get to choose. You give it what you like. Set yourself up for the day. Here we go. Last skaters.
Work.
Well done, team. Punching away. Last push here. 20 seconds. Look at you guys go. Well done. Keep your chest open. It's going to want to round a bit. You just focus on keeping it spacious. Doing beautifully, guys. Really nice. Guys, you got 6 seconds. Last boxer shuffle. Here we go.
Work.
guys. 30 seconds. This is it, your last push. So you give it what you like. Keep that energy up. Fantastic, guys. Good. You can think about who you're angry at, who you're punching in this last round. I always say Trump, but somebody else has taken over that, and that's my landlord and my agent. 5 seconds. Cool, guys. Last one. Coming down to your mat. Just like that, we're on our last round. So make this your best form ever, zipping in the lower belly. Strongest form ever. You can be taking it up to the ceiling here as you come up. Go as low as you're comfortable, as long as you can maintain that lower belly connection. Control that move going down. Well done. Fantastic, team. So nice. Last 8 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, circuit is done. Well done, team. Well done. Now you guys can stay down and we'll roll over onto all fours. Are you guys okay? Oh, Meredith's on her back already. You can stay there too if you like. We'll do a couple of cat cows on our belly just to stretch out from that last circuit. If you'd like some padding under the knees, pop it under. We won't be here too long. Press down through knees and hands, checking your joints are stacked. And on a breath in, drop down, stretch out through the front body, bring the gaze up. Good, reverse, press the ground away, round the spine, chin to chest. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, good. Let's come into a deer or a pigeon from here, guys. So if you know a pigeon, you're welcome to come straight into it. We'll slide onto the right hip. We'll start with the right hip forward. And if you're coming into the deer with me, your front shin is parallel to the front of the mat, back knee towards a right angle. So they're both towards a right angle. Lift up through the heart, bring your torso forward over that front leg. Yeah, and if you're comfortable, you know your pigeon, guys, you're welcome to go into that a little bit deeper for the hip. So we're looking for the stretch in the outer hip, outer front hip. Big deep breath. And then switching over legs, so rolling over to one side of the hip, switching over with the other side, making your way into the left side, lifting up tall through the heart, working with the legs towards a right angle if you're in deer, hinging forward over the front hip. And we're looking for that nice juicy outer hip stretch, all those sort of squats and skaters. This is a nice release. Big deep breath. Good, guys. And then we'll bring yourself up, so you can make your way up and just come into standing at the front of the mat. You're welcome to come through a downward dog, stretching out the back of the legs. I know that doesn't really serve everyone. We'll just come and do that same shape we did at the start. So as you come up to stand, clasp your hands, bend into the knees, round your spine, and then open the heart. Inhale, round your spine, clasp your hands, drop the chin, round the back. Open the heart, inhale, last one. Inhale to open heart and release. And then we'll take a side body stretch here, guys. So take your left foot behind your right, left arm up and over, bump the hips over towards your left. Big deep breath. And then switch over sides. Good, guys, lovely. Take the left arm across the body, draw it across into a shoulder stretch, lifting tall from the waist. Hooking up with your opposite arm. Well done, you guys did beautifully. Switching over sides. Right arm, cross it over. Good, hold for one more breath. Good guys, and then one more to finish here. If you have a wall or a bench, you can do that. It's a nice lat stretch, so you hold on to something or press into the wall and then send the bottom out. So we're looking for this lovely length down the lats. Now, if you want to take something a little more gentle, you can just bring your forearms together, elbows on top of each other, and forehead maybe taps down, and just send the bottom out so it's no pressure in the upper body. Let this be about the legs. Karina, you can just do a forward fold here if you like, so you're getting the depth through the back of the legs. Last deep breath, team. And then gently roll on up. Give yourself a shoulder roll. Well done, my friends. Really nice to see your faces.